Morning, everyone. Today is supposed to be the last day before the storm, I guess is what you call it. That latest snowstorm coming across is weakening a little bit, and it's been, I don't know, a little frustrating, I guess. The map I got here was from yesterday, and it has changed from yesterday to today, but this is the map what they were showing us yesterday. Yeah, this is the map, and then this is where I live right there. So they were saying 2 feet plus. Yeah, and that was yesterday. And now they're saying 18 to 24, I think it was, or was it 10 to 18? I think it's 10 to 18 now. And the way the weather is changing and the pattern's changing, we're supposed to get like a ½ inch of ice and then the snow. Well, it was also supposed to hit by noon today, and it's not going to do that till late tonight. So we're hoping that temperatures keep changing, and we're just going to get a form of ice and a little bit of rain or something like that, because I can deal with that. That's just salt. And one thing that has not changed with the storm, though, that is coming across is the wind that they're talking about. You know, the temperatures have changed, the amounts of snow have changed, but the wind has not. They're still talking 45 to 50 mile an hour winds. So, and they are saying not really storm, they're saying blizzard. So, we will see. You know, I'm just hoping everything changes and they're all wrong. So, because weather changes a lot around the lakes, and I'm just hoping everything changes for us for the better. But I just don't want to deal with all that wet, heavy snow this time of the year, because it'd be plowing up all kinds of sod. So, I am down at the river that leads into our bay. It's called the Thunder Bay River, and it leads into the lake out there, which is Thunder Bay. And I was also going to show you what the river looks like right now, and it is going to change here in about 2 weeks when everything starts thawing out and the water starts coming down through this river, because there is 3 dams that's near our area that they're going to be opening up just to drain all the water from the river. So I will be, in the future here, I'll be making a video of the dams, I guess, and what the rivers are doing and what it looks like. So I'm just kind of waiting around to see if I could catch a video of these guys catching a fish. But it's going to be a interesting day, or interesting weekend, I should say, because this is supposed to last all the way till Monday, and today is Friday. So it's just not good for this time of the year. And looking back on my sheets last year, we did do a few yards the week of the 19th of April, but majority of everything started the first week of May, and it looks like we're going to be pretty close to that right there, is the first week of May, because starting next week, probably about Wednesday, Thursday, the temperatures start climbing up into the 40s. Still in the 20s at night, but 40s during the day, and that'll help us out tremendously with getting rid of all this snow and drying things up, because it is usually in the spring the wind picks up pretty good for us too and dries things off nicely. This time of year, there's usually a few people out here steelhead fishing. But in 2 weeks after this snowstorm melts, or after the snowstorm melts, yeah, after all the snow melts from the snowstorm, these floodgates right there will all be open. And the water will be hitting, the water will be almost to the top of this wall right here. So, and then I will be getting a video of it down here. Just wanted to show you what it looks like now so I can reference it here in the future. So I'm going to keep adding to this video for the day, the rest of the day, and I guess right now I'm just going to sit around and watch these guys for a while, see if they can catch a fish. And then I'm going to go hook up to my plow, put my lights on, or my strobe light on the top there, and hook the plow up and get ready for the snowstorm. I just left the river there. They were catching a few fish, but I just couldn't get any good video of them. As where they ended up, and decided this wasn't a very good video. So I'm gonna go hook up the plow now and wait for the storm, I guess. This is what a completely destroyed yard looks like. This is our backyard of our house here. And shed number 1, shed number 2, and our dogs are puppies. Whole dog there, whole dog there, whole dog there. There's another tree over there. There's another whole dog there around that tree. They got this all dug up. Another whole dog there. There's our other older dog. She don't dig at all. That one there digs really good and chews everything up. We nicknamed her Chewy. That's our other dog there, Piper. She is non-stop running and moving. So they're all getting along pretty good. Not at first they weren't, but they're doing okay now. I was gonna give you a video of me hooking up the plow there, but you've already seen that a bunch of times. So I figured I'd give you an idea of what we're looking at for not much for snow anymore, and everything's all melted, and there's about an inch of water laying in my low areas there, but that'll all change by tomorrow morning. And this is the start of it. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is sleet mixed in with the snow, and it is just starting here. It's been doing this for about 5 minutes now, and it's just gonna get worse now. They changed our forecast again. I'm gonna see if I can find the map. Yeah, it's what time is it? It's 3 o'clock, so they said it was gonna start about 3, and they're right on. Most of you know that the town I live in is Alpena, and this is what the Weather Channel has been saying.
A lot of wind with this storm, and it's a slow-moving storm too, so that means we're going to have another day of severe weather, a little bit farther toward the east on Saturday, and then more of this snow and wind, maybe even some blizzard conditions in parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin on Saturday. And look at this, still snowing in parts of Wisconsin and Michigan on Sunday. There are some huge snow totals that could take place. Parts of northern lower Michigan, places like Alpena, could see up close to 2 feet of snow when all is said and done. Maybe even more than that. Places like Green Bay.
So that is going to be the end of my video for today. As you can see, it's coming out pretty good now. Flakes are getting bigger and more consistent and heavier and everything, but I will be having a video up again probably in 2 or 3 days, something like that. Depends on how much or when I start slowing down, when I start plowing. So thank everybody for watching and subscribing, and if you could check out the links in the description box below, it'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.